Hey, friends, thank you so much for your willingness to connect together tonight as we unpack this morning's sermon on purpose. As we do, I'm reminded that I had a Sunday school teacher in high school that used to tell us things change, but God never does. As we are approaching fall and we see the change in temperature and smell and the color of the leaves, even though all the things around us may change and even wow, this year 2020 that we've seen more change than we were probably hoping for. But the one thing that we need to know is that God never changes. His faithfulness never changes. His promises never change. So today we start a new sermon series on the promises of God, and we look at purpose today. Purpose. You were created on purpose. Understanding that God created you should help us with self-doubt. Knowing that God created his own purpose, it should give us a reason and understanding for being here. So friends, if you've ever struggled with that, know that you were created on purpose. And we live in a climate where freedom of choice, the right to choose abortion or the right to life is a great controversy. And we as believers, we need to take a stand on the truth of understanding that God does create on purpose. No matter the circumstance, he and he alone is the one that makes the decision whether that egg and that sperm come together and make a baby. Only he can do that. And so know that you're created on purpose, but not just on purpose, but with purpose. Each and every one of us are uniquely designed. Yeah, we pretty much have the same parts, but man, uniquely, we're wired differently. We think differently. Creatively, we're differently. Giftedness, we're differently. Even the fruits of the Spirit that are most evident in our life, they're different among people. But understand that not only did God create us on purpose, but with purpose. As we do that, then we will have a desire to find out the purpose that he has for us. And yes, friends, you were created for a purpose. And so finding that out and seeking God's word to find out what your purpose is something that I wish I could just give you a general answer. And yeah, it's to glorify God. Yes, it's to honor him. But if you stop and ask God, for what purpose do you have me here? And I don't mean right at this very moment, but maybe that's a good question. But God, for what purpose do you have me in my family? For what purpose do you have me in my job? For what purpose do you have me in my church? It's a tough question. Maybe you'll explore that tonight and get deep with some answers. It does take some time to think about it. But I hope that you'll be blessed as you answer the question based on the promises of God, that he has a purpose for you. I pray that maybe you'll unpack it tonight and you'll find for what purpose you were created.